It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
2026 Philadelphia Eagles. Ka'imi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Here's the former UCLA Bruin, Ka'imi Fairbairn, to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he'll go down as this driver started at the 25-yard line. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
One touchdown, one pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Derek Stingley picks it. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
So out come the Texans in great starting field position. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
And he just continues to throw touchdown pass after touchdown pass, leading the league here down the final stretch of the year. Guys will say that the numbers and rankings, they don't matter to him very much, but I don't know how much I actually believe that. Sure, he's team first, but I think everyone would like to see him finish number one, including himself.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And the Texans.
Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws that quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes two to tango.
Makes
it again. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Joe Mixon, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Texans take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
His kick is good.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Ka'imi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22. The Eagles offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. And he's had a knack for finding the end zone all season long. His numbers reflect that. Here we are in the month of December, and he sits atop the NFL leaderboard in terms of rushing touchdowns. Room here to run. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Well, it certainly appears that the big guys up front have taken charge of the line of scrimmage. Two really nice plays back-to-back. But on the defensive side of the ball, there shouldn't be any despair. Okay, they've got us a couple of times here. Hang in there, keep your composure, and try and figure it out for the next play.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
That's another Eagles first down.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here.
The ball carrier.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
It's a gain of 5.
Here's 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
Great, set.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete.
Incomplete on the throwaway.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Elliott on for the field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. A field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
23-yard line.
Out, what's that? Hot. 118. What's that?
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
On the tackle.
You look at this Eagle defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them are defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the number 1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
That's good for 21 yards on a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Got a man. It's Collins complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
13 more yards.
Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
18. What's that? 19 Texas.
And Stroud now to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 12 more yards there and another first down.
That's another Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Stroud looking to throw. On a slant, here's Collins.
Complete to Nico.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. A boatload of catches, 114 yards and a score.
And here he is with just 1 week to go in the regular season. All he wants to do is lock things up. He kind of wants to do like the golfers. Post a number, go to the clubhouse, and secure a league title in receiving yards.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Ball carrier.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Play action. Stroud now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
Texans first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Mixon is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Stroud's pass complete to Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
3. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense and running back Saquon Barkley ready to get going again. And he continues to be a nuisance for opposing defenses that are tasked with trying to slow him down. He's currently second in the NFL in rushing. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Eagles first down.
Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Smith. And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Henry To'oTo'o. He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Here's Hurts to throw. To Barkley on the check down. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
Third down.
Throwing is Hurts. And that is incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. So 2 first-quarter field goal attempts for him, and he's converted on both.
I like the positive right there. 2 for 2, got the points on the board. The negative side is they didn't score touchdowns. And, of course, going forward in this game, that's going to be the aim, and hopefully they'll be kicking extra points instead.
The Texans offense and C.J. Stroud getting ready for this next drive. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And the Texans first down.
On the
gain of 14. And the Texans first down.
Stroud. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Houston.
Mixon on the toss right. The 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
32 yards. That's another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on first and 10.
18. What's that? Hey, uno.
Here's Stroud. Schultz hauls in the quick throw. And the Texans are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
And the Texans first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
118. What's that?
They'll give it to Mixon. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Here we go.
Another try for Mixon. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. Texans football to start quarter 2, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Mixon trying to punch it in. And Mixon not going to get there. Running into a wall here, and they'll stop him short. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
One word comes to mind to me after that last play, and that's alert. That defense took a chance guessing the snap count, and they were so right. Got great push up front, and that forces 4th and goal.
And that is caught, and the record is his. It's a touchdown.
Houston.
CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
Eagles 6.
So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it was Nico Collins who finished it off with a touchdown reception. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Texans defense heading back out now, ready to get their cracks again.
27-yard line.
Yeah, they've got the lead. Last time they surrendered the field goal. We'll see what they do this go around.
And giving up 3 is never ideal because any defense wants to pitch a shutout. But that's not a bad thing in most situations. You only give up field goals, your team has a chance to win.
Yeah, and they still, as I said, they've got the lead here. We'll see if they can get a stop and hold them to 0 points this time. The coverage maybe too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Don't touch that.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Austin left side. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Calvin Austin with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
His kick is good.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll cut the lead to 21-17.
Jake Elliott to kick
Now
off
after the
for
touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Texans offense and running back Joe Mixon set to take over once more. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big hole after big hole to run through in this first half. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That's complete. It's Collins. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another catch for him there, and the number is starting to stack up a bit. He's closing in already on a 100-yard game. We're still in the first half. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
118. What's that?
Mixing up the middle. He'll get it to the 23-yard line.
28, Joe
90 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd
Here we go.
and 1.
Back to Mixon on second down.
And nothing doing. He's
Mixon,
immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line.
Here's third and a few inches.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
And they'll let the fullback try and push the pile. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it.
Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
It's 4th down.
What's that? 118. What's that?
Now Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
21 yards.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Here's the run with Mixon. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Touchdown, Houston.
Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans go up by 2 touchdowns.
His kick is
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Eagles 13. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off
for the touchdown. Here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Eagles
and heading back onto the field now, the Texans defense.
26-yard line.
And a touchdown given up the last time they were out there, so maybe need to refocus a little bit.
And make sure that they don't start finger pointing with each other, because oftentimes when a touchdown's given up, you say, okay, where did that happen? Who broke down? Who gave it up? Instead, just go back out there, be a unit again, and try and play a little bit better.
Yeah, see if they can play a little bit better on this drive.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Under 10.
Now back to throw. Quick slant to Brown. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
To A.J. Brown. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
They'll look to throw. This will be caught once again by Brown. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 36.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Henry To'oTo'o. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
A.J. Brown.
The offense on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll let it fly for Austin. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line.
1st and 10.
It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Stroud sets up the play action. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Ready.
A handoff running left, Mixon. And he stopped immediately there.
Ball carrier.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
118.
Stroud to throw it. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And some room to maneuver. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Shut up.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
He'll drop this one down to Mixon. It'll be a gain of 5. 3rd and 7 now.
To Joe Mixon.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
118. What's that?
Throwing now is Stroud. That is caught. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Stroud looking to throw. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. It's caught at the 10. A huge play there for Houston. 41 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
Play action. Here's Stroud. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Texans are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Eagles 13. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd and 12. Hurts. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
And this is going to be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
And take it right at the 35. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
46-yard
line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
118. What's that?
Once again, they run with Mixon. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. But a heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
It brings up 3rd down.
118. What's that?
So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State and Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
And it's a pretty good return here as they'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29.
So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this 3rd quarter.
Oh, right.
Mixon will get it to start the 2nd half. Now he's loose again. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Now, whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
Tony.
And Stroud now to throw.
Over the middle, complete. It's Schultz. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material.
Mixon running wide side.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a game. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
118. What's that?
A shotgun snap to Stroud. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
And the Texans 1st down.
Running left, it's Mixon. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. The yardage numbers for him just keep piling up for his career. He's now toppled, Charles, the 11,000-yard mark.
And just think about that. For most NFL running backs in their career, it feels like if they get to 1,000 yards, they've had a nice little run. He's over 11,000 yards, probably beyond his wildest dreams.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
118. What's up? Look the hot.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
Take over 1st and 10.
So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half.
No touch that. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. No touch
In
that.
motion left comes Brown.
Motion. No touch.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete.
Goddard.
73.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
Azeez Al-Shaair
Leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
This short throw caught by Goddard. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
No touch that.
1st and 10 at the
Off the
49-yard
play
line.
fake, here's Hurts.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Incomplete.
Now a
Brings up
2nd and 10.
and 10.
No touch that.
Barkley inside handoff. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
He was
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Brings up
No
3rd
touch that.
down and 12.
Trimmer. No.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
He's going deep for Brown. This is intercepted.
Jalen Petrie picks it off.
And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Intercepted by Nolan Smith. His guys take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Oh, hey. 118. Outside.
They'll run with a USC man, Woody Marks.
And some room to roam now.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Jalen Carter on the tackle.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Marks. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard
A gain
line.
of 15 yards.
15 yards on the
And
play,
Texans
1st down.
First down. A gain of 15. 1st down, Houston.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
The tackle made.
So there the
6
defense
yard line.
denies the rookie
It's
of
a
his
gain of
potential
5.
first career
Brings up
touchdown.
2nd
And his first NFL
5.
touchdown celebration. I wonder if he's thought about it, if he has something cooked up in his head as he worked on with his team, and think about the celebration back home when he finally scores his first touchdown.
You don't get a second chance to make a first impression. He certainly does.
Well said, sir. Well said.
Brought down
Here
behind the
comes
line of
3rd
scrimmage.
down and 7.
A loss of a yard on the play.
Here we go.
And it's 3rd down.
118. Outside.
Stroud.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown, Houston.
Nico Collins.
From 6 yards
Naimi
away.
Fairbairn lining up for
And the
extra
Texans
point.
are pouring it on.
The
Fairbairn
kick is
good with the extra point.
Makes the
And the
score
lead grows
Texans
even larger
45,
here in the 3rd quarter.
Eagles 13. Naimi Fairbairn.
So after the
to kick off
touchdown,
for
here's
Houston.
Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And they'll get him down inside the
Adoree
30 at the
Jackson on the
27.
return. The Eagles
Philadelphia
take over
getting set to take the
at
field.
their own 27-yard
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's a give to Barkley. Well, I'm not quite sure how he got away from that first tackler, but he won't even be able to get it back to the line of scrimmage there as the defense rallies behind him.
It's a loss of 2.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. In motion right is Brown. Hurts. Complete to Austin here over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 15 yards. And an Eagles first down.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming
He
up.
was brought down by
that ground game just continues to struggle to really get any momentum in this ball game, Charles. And you're at the point here, third quarter, down 4 scores, probably going to have to put it in the air.
Oh, no question about it. So that's your only chance, your only opportunity. But think of the pressure you just put on your offensive line, because if you're a pass rusher, you're not even thinking about them running the football. All you're doing is getting into that sprinter stance and going after the quarterback.
A yard all they need, but it's third down.
Great, set.
He's got his target. That's complete. The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
Throwing is Hurts. They find Austin complete. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Now this airmail to the sideline. It's incomplete. There don't appear to be any flags forthcoming. Maybe a little fortunate there. It's third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
That's another Eagles first down.
This short throw caught by Goddard. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 18-yard line.
Again, he'll drop the throw.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Great, set. 1-8, no touch, set. No touch.
They get this to Smith on the jet sweep. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield and spills the play.
Yeah, he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. So the completion good for 6 yards. 3rd and 7 now.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Great, set.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He'll try and do this himself.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
A gain of 7.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. And this is a blowout. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Eagles get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Makes the score Texans.
Elliott good on the extra point. And that will cut this lead down to 25.
Jake
Elliott now to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own
the visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. 49 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
And the Texans first down.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 8.
All right. 19 Texans. 118. What's that? Push. Motion.
Play action. Stroud now. He's got it to Collins, complete. Now whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. They'll try to left side. Marks. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
18. What's that?
They'll keep it on the ground. Marks. And he's going to take this close to the first down markers. He stopped at the Eagles' 31. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Up the middle they go. Marks.
And he is going to have a Texans first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
10 at the 23-yard line.
Back to throw, here's Stroud.
That escapes the sack. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
That's some good running from Stroud, and he gets them the first down.
First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go. 118. What's that? Tonight.
On play action, they'll throw. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. It'll go as a loss of 8 and a tough result there on 1st and goal.
It's 2nd down.
Well, if you're going to throw the ball on 1st and goal from the 2, the worst thing that should result is an incompletion for you offensively. But Brandon, this is a different type of football. Back in my day, 1st and goal from the 2.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep as he'll go instead with Barkley.
And good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Don't touch that.
Again, it's Barkley.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
Down and 8.
No touch that. No touch.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Completes it to Austin. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down.
It's 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll try and run the option. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Turnover on downs.
Here we go. Set.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, a cardinal sin there. Thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew McKilda. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 23.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
1st and 10.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
The ball carrier.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll set up to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Austin. Pitch and catch there good for 13. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Up the middle with Barkley. Oh, he shifts past him. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
First down.
He'll look to throw.
He's got Brown on the out route complete.
And he's brought down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 43.
First down.
They're going to look to throw.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They'll drop to throw. It's caught. Smith. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Incomplete.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Devontae Smith,
53 yards.
And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
His kick.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
Eagles 27.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
88 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power. That gives him a nice pickup. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
118. Outside.
They'll keep it on the ground. Marks. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as a nice run there. Gets them down to the 6-yard line.
Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage. They are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
Oh, right. 118.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Marks is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
How? What's that? Hi. 118.
Throwing now is Stroud. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Jaden Higgins, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans are closing in on that 16-0 record as they add on to their lead. On for the PAT, Ka'imi Fairbairn. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Texans.
That time 52. A 6-play drive. 27. And the result, a Houston touchdown.
Ka'imi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Eagles take over
Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
No, 180.
A handoff to Barkley. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
And the Eagles.
They'll look to throw here. This short throw caught by Goddard. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
At their 48-yard line.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again.
Ford on the stop. No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and less than a yard.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up through the air. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for an Eagles first down.
Hurts completing this one quickly. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout.
A.J. Brown.
And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
38-yard line.
No touch that. No.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
That's another Eagles.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He finds him again, Saquon Barkley.
Hurts pass.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 26-yard line.
It's Brown. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for the Texans,